course, as y'all can tell today, it is time for another Tim Hortons merch test. And this one is, of course, another Christmas merch test, because, of course, this is the brand new, well, let's see what it's called again. It's got a confusing name. It's called a Snowy Timbits Night puzzle. It's 500 pieces. I don't really do puzzles. I'm not a big fan of puzzles, but I don't know. I just thought that it looked cool on this artwork here that they gave us on the front of the box, and I don't know, I couldn't resist. I had to get it and review it for y'all, of course, because that's what I've been doing. I'll probably get the ornament too, and I think it's like a snowman ornament with the Timbit or something. And then there's a snowman cup too, I think. I don't know. Might get those and review them like both together. Probably is what I'll do, because I already reviewed this here snow globe here with the Timbits and this snowman in there. It's pretty cool, and it's come to my attention that that is a birthday cake Timbit on top. I didn't even know that when I first reviewed it. And there's a Tim Hortons cup in there. Pretty clever there, old Tim Burtons. But yeah, I don't know. Thought I'd review this whole puzzle today. Pretty cool box. I like the dark green. Reminds like of an old pool table. We're on the pool table right now. And it's not green. It used to be green. It used to be the same color. But now it's red. I like the red better. Don't see it too much on the pool table, but whatever. It's beside the point. 500 piece puzzle. It's 18 inches by 24 inches. 45.7 centimeters by 61 centimeters. And then it says, a Snowy Timbits Night puzzle. Step inside the lives of our beloved Timbits friends and watch as they playfully participate in all of winter's best activities. You may find some skating, sledding, having snowball fights, and even some that couldn't resist a warm double-double. Coffee on a cold winter's eve. I couldn't say Christmas Eve, come on. Bring this magic into your home by putting together this picturesque winter wonderland 500-piece puzzle exclusively at Tim Hortons. Exclusively at Tim Burtons. And then they got it all in French too. Warning, choking hazard, small parts of course, and then actual size? That's pretty big actually. I didn't think it'd be that big. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it for the box. Y'all can see my reflection in there. We got our queer gnome friend here. I don't know what to call this guy. I guess I'll just call him Old Saint Nick. Old Santa Claus gnome. And we got the old snow globe like y'all saw. And the Christmas tree and everything back there all looking nice and Christmassy. Merry Christmas sign over there, as y'all can tell. Hoorah. So I figured might as well bust this thing open now with these old scissors. So how am I gonna do this? I guess we'll just carve into it there a little bit. Make a nice little incision. And then try to bust this open. I'm gonna keep this box because it's a pretty cool box, like I said. I always keep the old Tim Hortons merch boxes. I got tons of boxes in my closet. I don't know what to do with. They just look cool. They usually do a good job with the box designs. So I like to keep them. Uh-oh. Stuck. Whoa. Alright. Try to open this now. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, this thing retails for $19.95, so about 20 bucks. Kind of pricey, but you know what? Same price as a snow globe. I would say this is probably going to be worth it more than the snow globe. Snow globe was cool. I still gave it 10 to 10. Even though I do wish there was like writing on the front of it or something. It was still cool, kind of fun to play with on our little review of it. But I don't know if it was worth 20 bucks. Anyways, though, got the old Tim Burtons trying to upsell you, trying to make everything more expensive than it should be. But this thing, 20 bucks for a puzzle, it's really not all that bad in my opinion, but I don't know, I guess we'll see the kind of quality it is when we open it. Let's try to open it. Yeah, I've done my fair share of puzzles in the past. Not too many of them though. You know who really like puzzles is my meme and uncle. They really like puzzles. So it makes me think of her, my meme. She did just unfortunately die a couple days ago. And I wasn't expecting that, so kind of hit me hard, but you know, I thought this would be kind of a nice way to, I don't know, just remember, because I remember we used to do puzzles together. Anyways though, let's see, how am I going to open this now? Cut through the bag. I remember one time she actually had a bunch of puzzles that she had already done. She wanted me to sell them, try to get some money for them. She was very, very generous that way. See, I can't rip into this bag for nothing. Half this review is going to be me trying to get into the bag. I needed the scissors to help us. This is kind of unconventional, doing a puzzle on a pool table. But you know what? it works. It works. Alright. Like I said, yeah, not the biggest puzzle fan, but mostly just doing it just to review to you guys, and like I said, also for my Mimi, because I know that she loved puzzles, so it makes me think of her doing a puzzle. Let's try to get this thing out. Can you even get this out? I think it's stuck in there. Oh, no, never mind. It does come out. I'm glad they provided us with this queer little sheet here, so we can see exactly what it looks like. We could have just looked on the box, but I guess they just felt like being extra generous, giving us this sheet, so, well, I don't know, we'll try for the first couple pieces here, but then I'm probably gonna put it in old time-lapse mode so you guys can see the final product, because this is gonna take me probably hours. I'll probably be here all day. It is Sunday. Everyone's watching the old football game. So, yeah, don't really have anything else to do. Might as well make this whole puzzle. So, you know what? I don't even know where to begin. I'm just gonna cue the old time-lapse mode. Hoorah! I finally finished this double puzzle. It definitely took a pretty minute, probably about 6 hours in total. That time lapse you guys just saw, that was not the first time I built it. I had it already built off to the side, and I was like taking pieces apart one by one and putting them back together, you know, in the frame of the video so y'all could see for the time lapse, because I tried the other way. It would have taken me so long to do this time lapse, it would have been impossible. Anyways, though, yeah, I'd say it took me about 6 hours or so. I didn't really time it though. Been a couple days since the last part of the video, like before the time lapse. I didn't expect it to take this long, but still lots of fun to do. I think lots of cool little scenes in the puzzle. You got all these Timbits down here playing hockey and skating and whatnot. The referee one right there with the whistle, and then got one queer drinking coffee right there. Got some just throwing snowballs and whatnot, making a snow fort. Got one hiding behind the tree. Couple building a snowman there. Same snowman that was on this here little like snow globe thingy. And I also got another thing coming I got a review for y'all. It's the ornament. It's actually right over here. Let me show y'all. Here it is. I'll be reviewing that soon for the next Tim Hortons merch test. It's pretty cool looking though. Don't want to spoil it though. It's pretty cool. And then you got all the houses and whatnot. You got some skiers and the shoppers back there. There is the big old Tim Hortons building, which is pretty cool. They included that old Tim Hortons logo. That was one of the first things I did the first time I built this puzzle, because it was just easy, you know, the letters obviously go together. And then you got some more Timbits drinking coffee up there with their old Tim Hortons cups. It's pretty cool though. It's a cool puzzle. Got the wishing star up there, like from Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which is ironic because I went around this time to go see that movie last year. But yeah, I got some tobogganers there on the old sled. Someone, old Timbit, chocolate Timbit, cleaning off his front doorstep there with all the snow. This is pretty cool though. Never been a big fan of puzzles, like I said, but this one was actually a lot of fun. I must say. I can't believe the time lapse only took like 30 seconds to do. I thought it would take a lot longer than that, but oh well. I hope y'all enjoyed. This is this thing for reference, just to see the size comparison. Pretty cool. I would definitely recommend picking it up, even if you're not a big fan of puzzles. Thing is, you might have a hard time finding it, because I certainly did. I couldn't find this puzzle nowhere. And then, I think it was Malden Timmy's, yeah, that's the one that had it. So, I don't know. If you like puzzles, even if you don't, I think it's a good buy. If I had to rate this thing, I would give it a solid 10 out of 10, once again. So, good job on the merch for Christmas time this year, Tim Burton's. I hope y'all enjoy this video. With that, I'll see y'all next time on The Mountain Man. Merry Christmas and hoorah! We're going to catch 'em monsters.